Good morning to everyone. Today we are going to see exercise 14.1 question number 6. In the previous video we had already completed question number 1 to 5. So in this video we are going to see question number 6 from exercise 14.1. So dear student, what the question number 6 is saying over here. Copy the diagram and complete each shape to be symmetric about the mirror line. What do you mean by mirror line? Mirror line, that means whatever a dotted line is given in the figure, it is said to be as mirror line. Okay, these lines are said to be as a mirror line. Clear student? This question you have to do in your book itself. So what is said in the question? You have to copy the diagram and complete each shape. Copy the diagram, that means as given in the question, in the same way you have to copy in the answer. That means incomplete diagram is given in the question, you have to complete the diagram. So have you understood what you have to do? So let's see the solution for question number 6. In this question, A part of question number 6, answer is this one. What is given here? An incomplete diagram is given. We have to complete the diagram by drawing the line of symmetry. Okay. So here two lines is being drawn like this. The two boxes are given, isn't it? So in these two boxes, what you have to do? You have to draw a diagonal line. This one is called a diagonal line, which takes the half part of the box. Okay. So here, since in the question it is half part of the boxes is covered diagonally, so in the same way we have to count how many boxes. Two boxes are there, so two half boxes we are going to draw. So dear student, in short, what I would like to tell you is that you have to draw a diagram, a complete diagram by looking the figure. You have to complete the diagram by looking the figure. As we are having the question in the B part, this one is the answer. Here you have to draw a zigzag path in order to complete the diagram like this. Clear student? So take your pencil and you have to draw the diagram. Here in the first quadrant a half curve is given, so you have to complete the curve in the other segment like this. Clear? So in this way you have to draw the diagram as it appears in the question. So have you understood how to draw the diagram for this? So in the book itself, wherever the question is given, in that question only you have to draw this diagram for question number 6. Have you understood what you have to do? Student, this is incomplete diagram. We have to complete it by incomplete diagram. We have to complete it. Okay. So complete each shape by the symmetric about the mirror line. So this is the answer for question number 6. Have you understood, everyone? So next question we are going to see. In the next question we are having, state the number of lines of symmetry for the following figure. Here we have to say the line of symmetry. Okay. State the number of line of symmetry, like an equilateral triangle. An equilateral triangle, it means all the three sides of the triangles are equal in length, isn't it? If the three sides are of equal in length, that means it is having 3 line of symmetry. So for this question number 7, you have to draw the figure. You have to draw the line of you have to draw the figure. In that figure you have to draw the line of symmetry, and also you have to state the number of line of symmetry. In the same way, suppose an isosceles triangle we are having. An isosceles triangle is having how many sides are equal? Isosceles triangle defines that any two sides are equal. Therefore, it is having how many line of symmetry? Only one line of symmetry. A scalar triangle is having how many sides equal? Its sides are not equal, isn't it? The length are different of all the three sides. So there will be 0 line of symmetry for an scalar triangle. Clear student? So look, here we are having the solution for question number 7. Serial number in the first box you have to draw. Figure name, whatever the name is asked in, whatever the name is given in the question, that names come over here. Then we have to draw the figure, as well as we have to write the name of the number of the symmetry along with the name. Name is already given in the question. So in the first question, it is an equilateral triangle. As we know that in the equilateral triangle, all the three sides are equal in measure. Therefore, how many line of symmetry will be there? 3 line of symmetry will be there, and you have to draw the line of symmetry by using your scale and your pencil. with the help of a dotted line like this. So diagram will be like this. Clear? In the same way, isosceles triangle we are having, as we know that the isosceles triangle having any two sides equal in measurement. So only one line of symmetry is possible as shown here. How many line of symmetry is possible? Only one line of symmetry is possible. In a scalene triangle, we know that the definition of a scalene triangle, it is said that all the three sides are not equal in measurement or length. Therefore, zero line of symmetry is possible in scalene triangle. Clear, student? Always remember, scalene triangle is having always zero line of symmetry. Isosceles triangle is having one line of symmetry. Equilateral triangle is having three line of symmetry. Clear up to here? Next, D question. Here in the D part of the question, we are having a square. Okay. As we know that square is having all the four sides are equal in measurement. Therefore, how many line of symmetry will be possible? 4 line of symmetry will be possible. This will be the first line of symmetry. Here second line of symmetry. Third line of symmetry. This one is the fourth line of symmetry. Clear everyone? Next, rectangle we are having. A rectangle we have to draw, isn't it? So in the rectangle, how many its opposite sides are equal in measurement? Always its opposite sides are equal in measurement. Therefore, how many line of symmetry a rectangle will have? It have 2 line of symmetry. How many line of symmetry is possible? 2 line of symmetry. And how to draw the 2 line of symmetry? Will be, first will be horizontal, vertical, and second will be the horizontal like this. Clear, student? Next, rhombus. As we know that a rhombus is a form of a square. Okay, so when you are going to draw a rhombus, little bit it looks like a square, isn't it? So how many line of symmetry is possible in a square? 4 line of symmetry is possible in a square, but in a rhombus always 2 line of symmetry is possible. Clear? In a parallelogram, 0 line of symmetry is possible, while the quadrilateral is always having 0 line of symmetry. So dear student, you have to memorize that a parallelogram is having 2 line of symmetry as it is drawn in the figure, while a parallelogram is having 0 line of symmetry, as well as the quadrilateral is also having 0 line of symmetry. Clear up to here? Next, we are having a regular hexagon. A regular hexagon is having how many sides? 6 sides. A regular hexagon is having how many sides? 6 sides is there. Therefore, line of symmetry will be 6 itself. Similarly, for question number 7th, J part, a circle is there. A circle is having infinite line of symmetry. Infinite, or we can say countless. Countless means the number of line of symmetry we cannot able to count in the circle. So that's why it is written infinite line of symmetry is possible in the circle. That is countless. Okay. So in this way, this question is over. Hope you people understood those questions. Next question we are having question number 8. What is said in question number 8? Let's see. What letters of the English alphabet have reflection symmetry? That is symmetry related to mirror, reflection, about. What is said in the question? What letters of the English alphabet have reflection symmetry? So we have to write the alphabet from A to Z, and we have to see which alphabet is having the vertical line of symmetry, which alphabet is having horizontal line of symmetry, which alphabet is having both horizontal and vertical line of symmetry. Line of symmetry, that means a mirror image we have to see over there. Okay, so let's see, student. First, what you have to do? You have to write the alphabets in the form of a vertical and horizontal. As we know that, suppose A, B, C, D, E, like that, all the alphabets you write and draw its mirror image over there. You know how to draw the mirror image? Everybody know, isn't it? So how the alphabet will look in the mirror? It will be look like this. How alphabet B will be look like this, isn't it? It just look opposite of that. Then how alphabet C will look like this. How alphabet D will look, isn't it? How alphabet E will look like this. So this way we have to go through the answers for this. Clear everyone? So here vertical mirror AHIMOTUV WX and Y. Since student here we are talking about the mirror reflection. Okay, what we are talking about? Mirror reflection. So how the mirror, when the alphabet A will look like this, exactly the opposite, then B will look like this, C will look like this, D, E, then F does not have a line of symmetry. Okay, then U, V, W, X, Y will look like this. Okay, so answer is being given on your screen. You have to just go through the answers and you have to write it in your copy, that how the reflections of the alphabet from A to Z looks on the mirror. What will be the mirror reflections of the alphabets from A to Z? Clear? So these are the answers. So here in the C part it is asking both horizontal and vertical mirrors, isn't it? Here it is asking about both horizontal and vertical mirror. So which will be the both horizontal and vertical mirror? That will be HIOX. When you look the H, I, O and X, it will be same in the horizontal also, as well as it will be same in the vertical also. That's why this alphabet HIOX will come under the both horizontal and vertical mirror. So dear student, these are the solutions for question number 6, 7, 8. In the next video I will going to give you the solution for question number 9 and 10. So for today, thank you everyone.